What if I told you that one habit, one mindset could make you happier, healthier, and even help you live longer? And no, I'm not talking about some crazy life hack or an expensive new supplement. I'm talking about something so simple, so obvious, most people overlook it completely. Gratitude. That's right, being thankful. But not just saying thanks when someone holds the door for you. I'm talking about intentionally, actively practicing gratitude like it's your secret weapon for life, because it is. Let me show you how. Picture this. Two people face the exact same challenge. They lose a job, get a flat tire, miss a flight. Typical everyday setbacks. One spirals, the other shrugs, says, "At least I've got a chance to pivot," and starts planning what's next. What separates them? Gratitude. Not toxic positivity, real, grounded thankfulness. It's not about ignoring problems, it's about changing how you see them. Now here's the science. Neuroscientists have discovered that when you practice gratitude, your brain literally rewires. Brain scans show that gratitude activates the prefrontal cortex and boosts dopamine and serotonin. Those feel-good neurotransmitters we're all chasing. It's like upgrading your brain's operating system to focus on what's working instead of what's broken. In one study from the University of California, participants who wrote just 5 things they were grateful for each week felt 25% happier after just 10 weeks. 25%. That's like getting a happiness pay raise just for noticing the good stuff in your life. But it goes deeper. Gratitude doesn't just change how you feel, it changes your health. Grateful people sleep better, they have stronger immune systems, lower blood pressure, less inflammation. One study even found that heart failure patients who kept gratitude journals had better outcomes than those who didn't. Let that sink in. Your heart literally beats better when you're thankful. Now, you might be thinking, okay, sounds good, but I've got real problems. How is writing down 3 things I'm thankful for supposed to help with my job stress, my anxiety, or my lack of motivation? Let's zoom in. There's a story about a man named John Kralik. At 53, he was broke, divorced, living in a tiny apartment. His law firm was failing. He was miserable. But on New Year's Day, he decided to write one thank you note every day for an entire year. He started with his son, then his barista, then his mailman. Just simple expressions of appreciation. The results, his relationships improved, his mindset shifted, his law practice recovered. He even wrote a best-selling book about it, all from writing thank you notes. That's the power of gratitude. It doesn't change your life overnight, but it changes you, and that changes everything else. Let's bring this into your life right now. Close your eyes for a second, unless you're driving, and think of one thing that went right today. One small win. Got it. Now think about one person in your life who has helped you, even in a tiny way. Got that too? Now imagine if you made this a habit. Every morning or every night you spend 2 minutes doing that. You'd be amazed at how quickly it shifts your baseline mood. This isn't just some fluffy self-help advice. It's how Olympic athletes train their minds. It's how Fortune 500 CEOs stay grounded. It's how people recovering from trauma find meaning again. Now here's where it gets next level. Gratitude isn't just personal, it's social. Expressing gratitude strengthens relationships. People feel closer, more valued, more connected. In fact, research shows that people who express appreciation regularly are more likely to be promoted at work, not because they're sucking up, but because they make people feel good. You want to be a better leader, be more grateful. You want to be a better friend, partner, parent, show appreciation. Here's a challenge. Text one person today and tell them why you're thankful for them. Be specific. Watch what happens. Gratitude also helps in dark times, during grief, during failure, during change. It doesn't erase the pain, but it gives you something solid to hold on to. There's a quote from Holocaust survivor and psychologist Viktor Frankl. The last of the human freedoms is to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Even in the worst of situations, gratitude helps us reclaim that freedom. So, where do you start? Not with a journal you'll forget in a week. Not with a long list of things you should feel grateful for. Start with just one thing right now. What's one thing in your life, no matter how small, that you're thankful for? A warm shower, a good song, a friend who always replies to your texts. Hold on to that. Because when you practice gratitude consistently, your brain stops searching for what's missing and starts noticing what's already there. That's when things shift. To wrap this up, here's the truth. Gratitude won't fix your life overnight, but it will change your mindset, and when your mindset changes, everything follows. Your health, your relationships, your success. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Doesn't matter how big or small, just do it every day. Try it, track how you feel. Then come back to this video and let us know what changed. Because the real power of gratitude, it's not in what it gives you. It's in what it reveals was already